Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Good morning viewers. In this video, we are going to see about the upcoming Rahu Ketu Transit in the year 2025 for those zodiac which are going to get affected badly. I had already released videos on positive impact of Rahu Ketu Transit. If you have not seen that video yet, I had given the link in the description. Use the link and watch my video. If you are new to my channel, then keep this channel subscribed so that you get my updates instantly. In the upcoming Rahu Ketu Transit, Rahu from Pisces going to move to Aquarius and Ketu from Virgo moves to Leo. So for Kala Purusha Thathuva, Rahu moves to the 11th house and Ketu moves to the 5th house. The first zodiac which is getting affected very badly will be Leo. For Leo, Rahu moves to the 7th house and Ketu moves to the zodiac itself is not encouraging. Also in the Saturn transit of 2025, Saturn moving to the 8th house is also not at all good for Leo. But fortunately for Leo, the upcoming Jupiter transit seems to be positive because Jupiter from 10th house going to move to the 11th house. For Leo, the presence of Saturn at the 8th house is not encouraging as it will start giving lot of troubles. They face lot of stress in that time. Some may face lot of financial problems as 8th house Saturn will be equal to a 7.5 period of Saturn. And the next 2.5 years will be very tough. Similarly, Rahu Ketu will react like the owner of the house they stay. So Rahu moves to the house of Saturn, which is Aquarius, will behave like Saturn. So it is as equal as saying Saturn placed at the 7th house. It will start giving troubles in terms of marriage life, understanding issues between friends, couples and business partners. Even for those looking for marriage for a very long time, may find it difficulty in getting good alliances in that period. So they need to be very careful in that period. There might be health related problems. There could be problems in business, loss of money in business, and all such negativity seems to rise because Saturn directly aspecting the house of Leo. Saturn and Sun will never get along each other and so they face serious issues in such periods. Ketu getting associated in the first house, Leo, can give lot of health related problems. They face challenges in taking decisions in time. Some may even lose the good opportunities during that period. Some of the traditional medicines like Siddha, Ayurveda, etc. might give some solutions to their health issues. Sun and Saturn are enemies, so they give troubles, tough problems to each other houses. Some may even face problems with the government and government departments. Even some may get punished and go to jail due to some unwanted reasons. But if the personal chart is strong, then they may not face such problems. And at the same time, if the personal chart is weak, then they may undergo serious problems and issues during that time. They face problems with their life partners, business partners, friends, etc. as Jupiter aspects the house of Aquarius, so the problem will not creep up. There will be some solutions for every problems too. Praying to Lord Durga every Tuesday can reduce the problems. The next zodiac which is getting affected will be Aquarius. As the Saturn moves away from zodiac itself is a good relief, but at the same time, as Saturn goes to the second house and Rahu comes to the first house is not good. It looks like Saturn still placed at the first house only. Saturn placed in second house will create a lot of problems in terms of communication, especially for those who are working with communication as a base, may face problems with family members and also in office. Some may face financial constraints in their family during that period. There will be problems between husband and wife and married couples. Those who are not married, as Jupiter aspects the 11th house and the first house, some may face expensive time. There could be positive expenses for marriages, asset purchases, etc. The next zodiac going to get affected very badly will be Pisces. As Pisces will start facing the 7.5 period of Saturn and Saturn happens to be placed in the first house is not at all good. Also the Rahu comes to the 12th house and Jupiter aspecting the 12th house forces for heavy expenses during that period. But at the same time there could be positive expenses also. Ketu at 6th house creates problems with enemies and health related issues. Also Jupiter, the Lord of Pisces placed at Kendra house is not good. Some may face problems in terms of travel during that time and there will be lot of stress and health related issues. Ketu at 6th house causes troubles to health and financial savings during such time. Some may face problems with bank in getting the loan sanctioned. and they may get forced to take new loan to face financial constraints. But Jupiter aspecting the 9th and 11th houses looks positive. There could be some unexpected luck. Some may purchase new properties or get their ancestors' properties also. Regular prayers to Jupiters on every Thursday can reduce their problems in that period. The next zodiac getting affected in the upcoming Rahu Ketu Transit will be Cancer. For Cancer, Saturn moving away from 8th house to the 9th house itself is a good relief. But at the same time, Rahu moves to the 8th house is not good, because Rahu will also behave like Saturn, and we can say for Cancer, it looks like Saturn is placed in 8th house only. So they may face problems again for the next 1.5 years. Saturn at the 9th house and Rahu at the 8th house will start giving problems in terms of family life and properties. Those who are spiritual workers and those who are pandits in temples and prohits and spiritual leaders will all face tough problems during that period. As the Jupiter aspects the 8th house, 10th and the 12th houses, they too face lot of expenses. Some may face positive expenses for marriages, construction of building, houses and festivals, donations, etc. Some may do charity work, do donations, thereby causing some expenses. Some may face problems in terms of getting loans from bank, and some may face serious challenges with the enemies in that period. Those who are jobless for long can get good job opportunities, and for those who are already working in a company get promotions, increments and incentives, etc. And so it looks positive. Some may even travel to foreign countries for job assignments for a short period or for business purpose. Those who are not married yet get some good marriage alliances. Some may even get childbirth during that time. Some may face frequent hospitalization issues, due to which they need to spend a lot. Praying to Lord Vinayaka or Ganesha every day and praying to Lord Guru every Thursday could help them a lot during that time. The next zodiac getting affected out of the Rahu Ketu Transit will be Capricorn. As Capricorn is getting out of the 7-year period of Saturn, and Saturn moves to the 3rd house, Rahu coming to the 2nd house, and there will be again financial constraints and other problems. Those who are working with communication as a base still find problems during that time. Again, Jupiter aspecting the 12th house and the 2nd house, for every problems they face, there will be solutions too. There could be positive expenses for marriages, children education, etc. Some may get teaching opportunities and they get support and appreciations for their communication skills too. As Jupiter aspects the 10th house implies a lot of job opportunities. For youngsters, those who lost their job could find a suitable job in that period. Those who are working already can also find the time more suitable. Some may get promotions, increments, etc. Some may even get transfers to a good location. Some may even travel to foreign countries for job opportunities. Saturn placed at the 3rd house looks good for artists. Those who are not married yet can find suitable alliances after the month of June. Asset purchases, charity, children education and marriage expenses are some of the positive expenses which they could face in that period. The last zodiac which is getting affected in the upcoming Rahu Ketu Transit will be Libra. For Libra, Rahu moves to the 5th house and Ketu moves to the 11th house is not favorable, but Saturn moving to the 6th house looks good. Rahu will give troubles in terms of children education and their progress and growth. Some may face frequent health issues. There could be delay in childbirth in that period. Jupiter aspecting the zodiac, the 3rd house and the 5th houses looks good, as Jupiter will help them find suitable solutions for all the problems that raised by the Rahu in that period. Their hard work could help them find lot of positive results. Those who are artists may find good opportunities in the entertainment industry. Saturn moves to the 6th house, and in the initial period of Saturn transit, Saturn getting associated with the Venus may give some positive expenses. There could be troubles in terms of bank loans and face tough challenges with enemies. Due to financial stress and constraints, some may forced to take bank loans repeatedly, and settling back the amount could be a tough process in the initial periods, as Venus exalts at Pisces and being associated with Saturn there. But after 6 months, they could face the challenges more bravely and will be more successful. Saturn will turn out to be more positive during that period. Some may get travel opportunities to foreign countries. They get chance to stay with the children who stay abroad. Ketu plays the 11th house gives lot of positive results. Those who are looking for a second marriage or a remarriage proposals can find good opportunities during that time. Some may get revenue and benefits from government. Those who are looking for pensions and other financial support from government can get positive results during that time. So, in the upcoming Rahu Ketu Transit, as I said, the 6 zodiac will face tough time and they need to be very careful. And for every Tuesday and Thursday, if they pray to Lord Durga and Lord Guru, they can find some suitable solutions to all the problems. I hope you enjoyed this video. In our next video, we will be seeing about the upcoming Jupiter transit in the year 2025. Thanks.